also one rule with her, she doesn't like to be touched.
Hello and welcome back to San Andreas' finest. Thank you for the follow, thank you for the hosts, and all of you, welcome to the stream. We'll be starting here in a minute or two, but now you get the joys of me talking to you. So that depends what you consider a win, I guess. Look at us today. Been trying to find a good camera angle for a good 5 minutes now, and I just can't find one. So, we'll have to work with this. Oh, look at that. Goose is no longer a subscriber. Get out of my chat, you're not worth it. I love you, Goosey. Don't kill me. Right, let's grab a pen and paper. Because obviously I'm 1,000 years old, so I still write stuff down. Nothing. Imagine, I know, right? Are you ready, Raimi?
I think so.
Nothing, Goose. I love you. So tell me why you think you're here.
After the fiasco I had with the sheriff's department yesterday.
There's fucking rubbish in my pocket.
I'm like, you're fun. Yeah.
Tell me about this fiasco.
So basically, I met someone on Twitter. I asked if anybody would want to hang out on the burn there in Sandy. This dude came up. His name was Brady, and I told him that I had a knife with me and that I was cutting. And so me and him made somewhat of a deal. Then he slit my wrist for me. So as long as I got him the help I needed and cleaned up the wound that's healing right now, we'll give him back my knife. But that did not happen.
Okay. So would you describe yourself as happy, sad, somewhere in between, you know, depressed, anxious, suicidal?
Mostly depressed and suicidal.
What do you think makes you those things?
Well, it started ever since my mom died in a car accident, then a couple years later, my dad committed suicide.
So you'd say that suicide has been a staple of your life for some time?
Indeed.
Would you say there's anything exponentially that makes you more sad, more suicidal, more, you know, in this hole and pit that you've gotten yourself into?
Honestly, I just miss my parents and I just want to be back with them.
Oh, sorry, that was funny. I read that. That made me laugh. So, you understand that there is no scientific nor religious reason to believe that killing yourself would put you back with your parents.
I've been brought up in an atheist household ever since I was a little child. Like, that, there's nothing more than that.
So you understand that suicide could very well be a lonely, dark, depressing place, completely alone forever.
Yeah, that's why I want to try to kill myself and just want to isolate.
But you are aware you can isolate without being dead.
I mean, there's a force for that.
See, I think something you are certainly struggling to comprehend. You seem to think that suicide is your only option, whereas everybody around you is not seeing it that way, and you might not have any close, intimate family. Your record is a bit spotty. You know, your father committed suicide. Your grandmother had a stroke and unfortunately passed. But you aren't alone. You know, the So, according to national statistics, there are 4 reasons people become suicidal. It's grief, depression, a hatred for yourself and others, and just being done with everybody. And there's one common theme with all of those 4. They all link up with the word depression. They are all attributes of being depressed.
Yeah.
So our aim here is to not stop you from wanting to kill yourself, but tackle the bigger problems around that. You know, the depression, the anxiety, the other difficulties you are having, to hope that the end result is that you no longer want to.
But the problem is, I want to, so I don't want to be here anymore.
You must have some friends that care about you.
None.
Well, that simply cannot be true.
I mean, I've been on the streets for I don't know how long, and I've met no one that would help.
Well, according to this, you were stopped the other day by the sheriff's office for spray painting billboards with a male that you called your friend.
Oh, him. Yeah, I don't know anymore.
Well, you don't know him anymore, or you just don't know anymore?
I just don't know anymore.
Okay. Tell me what depression is to you.
Just living in isolation away from the society.
Now, tell me what anxiety means to you.
Worrying about every little thing that comes into mind.
Oh shit. You've heard of the fight or flight response, correct?
Yeah.
So, being depressed, there is those 2 options too. You have to fight through it, to want to be better, or the flight option is you fling yourself off a building.
So I'll take the flight action.
No, that's not the aim here.
Okay, then.
Shit. So, it's important for you to know yourself. So I'd like you to tell me things about yourself, things about your life, as far back as you can remember, and we'll build this big picture and work out, you know, where these problem points come up in your life.
leaving
Oh
me with my
shit!
dad.
I lost audio.
Then a couple years later, at the age of 8, I lost my father due to suicide because of that.
Shut up. This is the only building space available.
Then I stayed with her for a couple years, and before she passed of a heart attack or a stroke, and this just left me on my own.
This is Rami Dixon. She's a 16-year-old suicidal young woman. So you must understand that from our perspective, you've been dealt what I can only describe as a shit hand.
Yeah, basically.
And our aim at the Child Protective Services is to take that shit hand and make it a golden hand and give you a new opportunity, new counselling abilities, prepare you for a future where you don't want to hurt yourself and you don't feel that that's the only option. We want to give you not a new family, right? We don't ever want to give you a new family, and I don't for a second think that they'll replace. But we'd like to rehouse you and give you the opportunity to find a new beginning, to find a second chance at life that properly allows you to progress to become a pivotal member of society.
Yeah, but I don't want a new family. I don't want a home.
Well, I understand you not wanting these things, but you must understand that human life is worth so much to others that they will do anything within their power to stop. Just because you've killed yourself does not mean the problems that affected you just stop. Because then you've ruined the lives of every single first responder, CPS agent, or your foster parents that have ever come into contact with you. Right? It's a very hard attribute to follow.
Yeah, I get that, but like I said multiple times to the person I met yesterday and the sheriff's department, I told them I did not want the help.
So, what are you hoping to get out of these meetings? I know you don't want to be here, and I know the state's mandating that you be here, or you'll be given no freedom ever, and you'll end up in a county corrections facility. But what are you hoping to get out of this?
Honestly, I have no clue.
Well, I want you to take 5 or so minutes and think about it and work it out in your head what your end goal here is, and don't say kill yourself. What do you want to do in the future? What things have you ever thought about? Now keep them in your head, think for 5 minutes, and then come back to me.
Alright.
What a bitch. I'm just saying. Right, we are just going to sit here and obviously give the person the time. We shall sit, we shall wait. But it's not necessarily difficult roleplay to do. It's difficult questions for characters to answer, and she had time to think about this. This is very scripted on her side. She knew very much what she wanted to say. She knew very much how she was going to convey her emotions. because obviously that's important for her little bit of character development. Okay, what have you thought of?
Honestly, there's nothing that I want to do when I grow up, or at least hope so.
So we have three options to treat this. It's continued therapy. You will be heavily watched by your foster family all of the time. You will be very heavily restrained. Or, restricted, not restrained. Restrained is the wrong word. And then you have the other option, which is medication, whilst continued therapy. It gives you less constraints. Or the third option, if you reject those other options, is you'll be sent to the rehabilitation centre, where you'll be heavily medicated and conformed to society's norms.
I'm not doing the third option.
So you have to be committed to option number one for it to work, because if you don't want to change, if you don't want to help yourself, it just doesn't work, because you end up in the same loop.
Okay.
So, unlike others, I support option number two. I believe in medicating those who need it, those who aren't necessarily currently strong-willed enough to compete with these things. Thank you for the host and welcome to the stream.
But that wouldn't that put me in a foster home though?
You are ending up in a foster home either way. It's either foster home or the county corrections facility or rehab. You have three choices. It's foster family, prison, or rehab.
And for what charges would I go to prison for?
Did you know that suicide is a felonious charge? It's the threat to cause mass panic and mass distress to the public.
Okay, but that doesn't really concern the public though.
Well, it does, but that's unrelated. Okay, we'll take the third option out. We'll cut you down to two. Rehab or foster family.
And I'm not doing rehab.
Well, look at that. I'm glad we came to that agreement.
Of course.
So, the way in which you'll be managed is you'll be given a limited prescription that will be reviewed. Weekly doses may change, obviously. And obviously these pills will not be administered by yourself. They will be administered by your foster family or your foster parent, or I don't know where you're going after this. I can't quite remember if we found you a home or not yet.
I really hope not.
Well, that sucks, because you'll just go to a group home until we do.
Then I just won't socialize.
That's fine. So, with this meeting, I will be diagnosing you with depression and anxiety-related disorders, and prescribing appropriate medications for both.
Okay.
You'll be on 100 milligram tablets. You'll be taking 2, because they only come in 50s, because apparently that's logical. You'll be taking 2 pills, 2 of each, so that's 4 in the morning, 4 in the evening. I know that sounds like a lot of it's 8 pills a day, and I know that sounds a lot, but
That definitely is a lot.
but you must understand that it's a temporary fix, or you'll be on this medication for life. I hope that with this big dosage we can start a real self-loving campaign where you want to get better and you want to become less reliant. So obviously you'll reach an age where you will come out of the foster system with a foster parent, whether or not you like them or not. You will eventually grow up, and unfortunately when you hit 18 there is none of this cushioned crap. If you try and kill yourself, they will just lock you up in the mental facility, and you will not come out until you've been, as they put it, fixed.
And what if I succeed?
In killing yourself?
Yeah.
Well, then it's all over. This was all for nothing, and you will have ruined many, many people's lives.
I mean, I won't ruin yours.
Yes, you will.
How?
Well, I would have failed, won't I?
Okay.
West, I think you literally have to message Shockton and say you're willing to be a foster parent. So, I want you to keep telling me about yourself and continuing the progression whilst I attempt to contact your case manager to see what they're doing with you.
I mean, there's nothing much I could talk about myself anyways.
That was not the answer we are looking for. We are looking for you to be more open, more telling. What things do you like to do? What are your passions? Fucking chocolate on my keyboard.
Honestly, there's nothing I like to do. I don't have any passions.
Do you like art? Tell me about art and stuff. Please,
No, I don't.
make this hard. You must like something.
Nope.
Do you like knives, guns, I don't know, cars?
Knives, yes.
Then tell me about your favourite knives. Yeah, message Shockton and she should be able to set you up.
I used to carry around a switchblade a lot before that got taken away.
Keep going.
That's it.
You have had 16 years on this earth. They have been 16 shitty years, I'll be honest. The universe has not been the nicest to you. But don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot be. Tell the universe to go fuck itself and become whatever the hell you like.
So, brave then?
What? Don't. That's funny. You cannot become a grave.
Why not?
Because that's not the point, is it?
Then what is?
To live!
I don't
To
want
try.
to
I
live.
know you don't want to, but you're going to do it. And you're going to try and do it. And we are going to try and help you want to do it.
I highly doubt that that's gonna work.
Well, I am required by law to try. So now, I must ask you, will you take the medication?
Fine.
Do you promise to actually take the medication?
Yes.
You are aware if you don't take the medication, you will be admitted to the facility. Scott, whenever you're back around, everyone else. Don't play that game.
You know me. I am.
Well, second hour then, I guess. Lol. You must. If you're not necessarily doing this for you, can you do it for us? Just so we can say we've tried. Give me a month
Sure.
of trying, and in a month we will reassess.
Alright.
Okay, tomorrow works. I don't have anything planned. Now, please hold. I must work out something.
That's fine.
right. I'm contacting your case manager now.
Okay.
And I will be waiting for his reply. I'm good. How you doing? How you doing? So the current number of foster families and the number of people that we can place you with is currently a little bit low because of the change from a local system to us. Obviously, as you can understand, it was a big change to go from, you know, a county foster family to actual foster families.
Yeah.
We will try our hardest to get you said foster family as soon as possible.
Alright.
Because it is a big part of your rehabilitation. We currently don't. We're waiting on approval for some buildings and some offices and so on, and currently this is where we are at. Here, with Narami, this would be a private office technically, but SACPS is looking to acquire buildings and so on. Oh, fuck me, I forgot to sign in. They'd be the world's worst foster parents. They wouldn't make it through the intro. Your case manager is arriving in his brain shortly.
Okay.
They already have kids, Wolf. Oh, shit! Sorry, I opened Wolf's DMs. My bad. Scott. Jesus. Oh, I read too many words at once. Leave me alone. It is an official department within SAF now, yes. SACPS is run by the civilian department and managed as such. So, I'll give you a little rundown of the medications you've been prescribed. You ready for that?
Yeah.
So the antidepressive medications will temporarily mess with your head. It might make you nauseous, might make you sick, might give you headaches, but after a week or two it should go. Well, yeah, it's more of a...
Okay.
But the serotonin release should make you far happier, far more joyous. It'll make you smile again. The anti-anxiety medication we're giving you should help ease your anxiety. That being said, it may also make you nauseous and sick for some time until your body is used to it. But once that happens, you'll suddenly find yourself far more confident, far more, I wouldn't say brave, but far more relative of the things around you.
Okay.
There's really no negative side effects majorly. Obviously, if the nausea and sickness get too bad, stop taking the medications and we'll reassess. It's very important that we keep on top of medication management to not make you ill.
Okay.
Just a little suspicious. What your name is, what your game is. For Daisy. It does appear that your case manager will be along momentarily.
Alright, that's fine.
I do believe it was her. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, excuse me. They're suspicious. Read it out. I am sorry, they said they were going to be here by about past, and clearly they're running late.
It's fine, I guess.
It's not really fine, I'm quite mad, but,
You'll get used to it.
thank you, I guess. And now he's crashed. Oh my god, Wolf. Well. So we are dealing with Rami Dixon is her name. She's 16 years old. We are anxiously awaiting a case handler, but clearly we'll be waiting forever. Yes, the one Leon was graffitiing with. Good memory. Very good memory. Ah, well, bad memory. Bad. Lol. Excuse me. Oof. Yawn. So when you're with your caseworker, make sure he takes you to dollar pills to get your prescriptions.
Alright.
Open chat for half of the server that were clearly all stood together. Oof, what are we gonna do, eh? He's still supposedly on his way.
Yeah, they're what, 20, 15 minutes?
Yep. According to him, you cannot rush perfection.
I'm certain he's gotta rush it.
Right, after this, West, Gooby, meet me in the live. We're gonna... Scott. It's impressive, sir. Oh, okay, I get why he's late now.
Oh?
Yeah. Apparently he was having some body cam issues.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
Right, he should be on his way. Let's take you down so we can meet him out front.
Alright, I guess I'll just call you then.
Yep, I'll let you know when you have to flex that F2 muscle, and then you can come down.
Yeah.
So yeah, ding, ding, see, look, then we go like that. And we end up in the fucking basement, like a jabroni. Bing. Did she just die? Oh shit. My bad, I guess. I She killed herself. Oh look, see, elevators aren't that hard to use now, are they?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yep, love it too, don't worry. Oh, here comes Speedy Gonzalez.
So that's him.
Yep, unfortunately.
Oh god.
I heard that.
I mean, it doesn't really help that your hair is almost white as an elder.
Raimi, Nathan Raimi.
Nice to meet you, Ms. Raimi.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Nathan.
So she has a prescription that she needs to pick up from Dollar Pills. So if you could take her to do that, and then take her to the temporary housing whilst we attempt to find her a more permanent locale.
Okay, I can do that.
Try not to kill her. Don't let her out of your sight, and you must be the one administering the medication for as long as she's within your custody. And then the foster parents at the group home will be doing it from there on. She's not allowed to have the pills by herself.
I mean, that doesn't make it any more fun.
Nope, you are not overdosing on your antidepressive medication. That defeats the object.
Alright.
Well, I have nothing else for the both of you. I hope you have a fantastic day together.
Alright, well, if you would like to step into my amazingly government-issued vehicle, it'd be fantastic.
I don't know why the government assigned you a Prius.
They were on sale.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna be honest. Morgan annoys me a lot. Yeet. Oh my god, did I end up inside of... Oh look, the car park still works. I heard that Price broke the script, but that's an impressive break. Right. FA. Quit. We'll be right back. I mean, you'll still hear me, but not because I want you to.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah. I'm now with Westy Stinky Face.
Damn right, it's I, the best West.
The only West.
Yeah, because we denied all the others.
Yep. If you didn't know that SAF specifically denies people with matching names.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know, but the amount of Beckfords and Lews and Campbells and Oceans and Kings that have been denied. You wouldn't believe the numbers, let me tell you.
Hmm.
How unfortunate.
You're telling me.
The amount of gooses we deny.
Oh, yeah, we deny them just because.
Yeah, we just don't want to take the risk of it being you. So
Yeah,
we just
that's,
deny
it's
everyone.
the fear. It's the fear. The fear is it being you, and imagine
I don't know if I should take it as a compliment or an insult.
a little bit of both.
Yeah, a bit of both.
Fair
One quarter
enough.
impulse. Ugh. I tell you, we're only changing games after not even an hour because I have to talk to West, but I can't talk to West whilst patrolling. Because we have a massive scene to plan. For what, Saturday?
Yep. 30th.
Hot. We did our first therapy session, and we just drugged him up because it was easier than dealing with their problems.
This
Sounds
way,
about
I'm
right.
going to adopt her.
Oh, you so should. Swing.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do.
She'll love it. I'm sure of it.
Yeah,
continue
my
to
DOT
thread
character.
the needle. Yeah, thread the needle. Sorry, that's the name of this mission, but it is very sexual. So I was playing frisbee with a plate. No, there was a Scotsman, remember? And then we had to ban them because they were like a piece of shit. Oh, my chair's gone down again. Can we just talk about how much of a bitch Goose is? Just for a second.
Please, carry on.
She's just the biggest bitch in existence.
Damn right.
too fucking right.
Man, I can't even remember your real name, but I know it's you know, douchebaggy.
That's literally just their name.
Just douchebaggy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Welcome on board the Ambassador class, USS Enterprise.
Yeah, I go by douche.
You go by retard. I couldn't not.
Captain, I'm detecting Tholian mesh weavers headed for our position.
Yay.
Fire at will. What happened? Have we got to follow? God, this thing just fucking zooms. Fucking yum.
The zoom zoom.
This is when they made starships to last.
Tholian orb weavers on an intercept.
One thing at a time, woman.
Wait, were you talking to me there?
But no, I was not fucking talking to you there.
Oh.
Tholian
Alright, okay.
moving into weapons range, sir. I recommend evasive action.
Makes sense now.
You're a little bit useless today, aren't you, dear?
Yeah. I'm not useless like every other day.
Every other day.
Today you seem extra special.
You said that every day.
Let's do therapy on Goose, eh?
Tholian tarantula on sentry.
Please, no. No again. I will just take the window option. If you...
Hang on, let me open it for you.
What, am I
God
just
damn.
incompetent of opening my own window?
No, I just get better
Shield
satisfaction.
has failed.
A ship just appeared out of nowhere and destroyed that Tholian tarantula.
Okay
I've never
then.
seen a ship of that configuration before. Or one with that kind of fire.
Looks like you could use some help.
I hope you get shot down.
Fuck.
That was uncalled for.
That was so unnecessarily called for.
It's just being honest, you know.
This is why nobody loves you.
You're right.
Are you mean because nobody loves you, and therefore nobody loves you because you're mean?
It's just a constant cycle.
Yeah, is it some weird vicious cycle?
Probably.
I think this mission is glitched out. Because I don't think that thing's supposed to still be alive.
Maybe you just haven't killed it properly.
It's not
I
me
mean,
that's
neither
supposed to
should
kill
you,
it.
but
Ooh. That was just me.
yeah, I know.
Poopy head.
No. Just no.
Oh my god, my chair's gone down.
Get a new chair.
I've been trying for a while, remember?
Obviously not trying hard enough.
Just the last bit of money I earned went towards the glasses so I could see.
Excuses.
So, Wes, what you thinking?
Me have no idea. That's what I'm thinking.
We team them all up. We set up a fake meeting with him to do something fake. You know, that sort of...
And then slit his throat.
Exactly.
Who was it that suggested blowing up a car right in front of Mission Well? Just going in big.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
But if you
Yeah,
get COC permission for that, I'm down. Like... You know, it's America. I'm sure we can find a hand grenade somewhere.
Oof.
Yeah, send... The reason behind blowing up the car will send them into a panic. It's going to send them into a panic, which means they'll be spread thin.
And then I still like the idea of calling in that fake terror incident somewhere.
Yeah. But why do fake terrorism when we can have real terrorism?
Because obviously we want Manish distracted, but we also want the bulk of the unit heading to a possible call.
Hmm.
Because obviously if we can screw with them enough, hopefully they won't notice his temporary disappearance from radio communications.
Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. So there'll be a destructor of some terrorism call. We nip in, grab Mr. Manish, and then fuck him up.
Grab his badge and fuck him up, yeah.
Yeah.
We took a hit. Phasers are partially offline. We'll need to work together to take out this last ship.
The Tarantula's the last ship, you mong. We have to take out this Reclouse floppy penis thing.
That's what she said.
We're not kidnapping anybody. We're assassinating somebody.
Well, assassinating.
Or attempting to assassinate a high political figure within the San Andreas state.
Yeah. Let's call him that.
We call him anything else. We look dodgy though, don't we?
Yeah. So obviously the operatives will have to come up with their own little plans.
Yeah, if they could work together and do a more, you know, coordinated attack. I think as we agreed, it works far better.
Yeah.
Because I think once he's neutralised enough to a point where they can get close to his badge, then it becomes a who can grab it and get away.
Yeah.
I mean, they can even cut his shirt off and bring me like his sergeant stripes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's whoever can get me a piece of Manish memorabilia.
Sounds like a fucking cult.
You know what? We'll let him shave his hair off too.
Wolf, you cannot listen to this. Get out of here.
Yeah, go away. No one likes you.
Dude, you're streaming SAF right now, bro.
No, I'm not.
Did you stream that one?
I didn't stream today.
But we all got notified that you were doing SAF SACPS.
Yeah, that's an upload for YouTube from yesterday's VOD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get it right. Jeez.
I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
Well, I suppose you can be a part of this discussion, Wolf.
Did you enjoy your conversation with fucking Rammy the bitch face?
Fuck you mean? We were in silence almost the entire time.
Dude, it's your job to talk to her, you know that.
Well,
In fact, you're the second in command of SACPS.
yeah, well,
Which was like a silly decision if you ask me.
listen, alright, I am the administrative side. I'm not even supposed to be dealing with the children.
Why, are you like a
Those
sex
fucking
offender?
kids.
No,
Oh,
I don't
dear.
like it.
So why can't you deal with the kids at the Department for Kids and, you know, Social Welfare for Children? Because, you know...
I'm a government employee. I don't give a fuck about what I'm doing. I'm just getting paid.
Hello, kids.
And you drive a fucking Prius.
Um,
Okay.
That is not by choice. That is what the government gave us.
No, that's
Lol.
what she gave us. I said, why don't we just get some 2010 Ford Tauruses? I can even do you a deal from the dealership. It wouldn't really cost you any money. And she basically said, yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah.
Because government doesn't have monies.
No,
God damn
but
it.
they were cheaper than the Priuses.
These were wholesale, okay? These are like straight off the rack, like never been like you know they're like 12 years old, all right?
Dude, the Tauruses are 11 years old.
Listen, all right, these cost us like 50 cents on the dollar, okay?
Well, ours would only have cost you 45, but no.
Would you shut the fuck up?
No.
Just because you want more sales.
Man, I don't need more sales. I'm putting every other dealership through their paces with my high number of sales. You don't even understand, bro.
Listen, that's only because the fucking Union Depository bought me 12 cars at once.
Yeah, that outsold PDM for the entirety of last month.
Did they even
That's
open
because
last month?
PDM opened maybe once.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know what to do now. I'm bored and you left 5M.
Yep.
Well,
You're an
back
asshole.
to the matter at hand.
Fuck you.
Hey, we're trying to plan something that will actually help the PD guys.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd write it like that. We're trying to help the PD guys.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Yeah, we are. What we're doing is going to help them.
Yeah, uh-huh, yeah.
More like help a corporal to get a position.
What?
No comment.
You're not wrong.
Well, whatever it is you're doing, it's not gonna do it. Who's playing with handcuffs?
Goose, she's weirdly kinky.
Goose, you need to go fuck
I'm
yourself.
sorry,
Get out here.
what?
Can you just, like, go away?
Handcuffs? Where the heck? What?
Oh, I don't want to go deal with another kid.
I don't want to deal
You
with the
love kids.
indestructible Tholian web-weaving, dick-sucking, cock motherfucking... ramming speed! Fire!
Oh, I don't think I'm in this week. I blame Riker, he rushed me.
To do
Shut
what?
up.
No, what did I rush him to do? Now I'm confused.
You rushed me to get started, and I forgot to get in TeamSpeak.
Sounds like a you problem. doesn't it?
That sounds like
It's-
a you problem.
It's fine. Nobody cares about TeamSpeak.
He's right.
Uh-huh.
We just say we don't care about TeamSpeak or scale.
Oh, the mission's bugged.
We've detected significant. Stay safe out there.
Fuck yeah, I'm on my way, homie. Get me out of here. Yes.
The fire department just 100% ran a red light.
Excuse you?
The fire department just 100% ran a
I
red
heard.
light.
You don't know that. You can't be sure of that. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
I am sure of that.
I hear the PD do that too.
Yeah, and
I'm
then
100% sure of that.
I hear that PD come on, then don't even investigate it.
Yeah.
Because apparently it's
Oh.
too much work.
Yeah, I heard that somewhere too.
I don't know where you heard that from. We take our job very seriously.
Because you know what? I think it was from a staff sergeant shithead.
Why are you talking to the county about city stuff?
Poor Graham Valentino, you bully.
Oh dear.
That's a grievance break, sir.
Only if I'm in a SAF
I'm live.
sponsored Discord.
This is an SAF sponsored Discord.
It's not.
It is. Use code SAF at checkout.
Fuck you.
Sorry, I couldn't not jab you.
I'm gonna fucking jab you with my fist in your mouth.
Jab me, daddy.
I hate it here.
You were the weird one, not me.
Yeah.
Vroom.
What? Why?
Because I'm flying.
Because you're kind of fly for a white guy? What? You know the game that you're playing has its own sound effects, right? Wow.
I'm very well aware that it has its own audio. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and you're aware that their audio is 1,000 times better than the noise that you're making?
Goose, tell him.
Shut up, no one cares.
Is that what you wanted to tell me?
Yep.
Oh, good. Well, fuck you.
No thanks. Please don't assault me.
We'll see.
Riker did eventually get the puke from Wolf out of his car, yep. Took many
What?
trips to the dry clinic. Remember when you all got really high? Because you all got injured in the same day and 3 of you threw up in my car at once.
Ooh, hot.
That was a good time.
Maybe for you. Prick.
Gotta go deal with another child of a hospital.
Ooh, what child?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, my connection timed out to the server.
No.
What child?
I don't know yet. I just got here.
Well, the moment you know, tell me, because... Well, actually, because it's important for me to know. Yeah, Wes, I think if you take that plan we have and run with it, I think it'll go well.
Okay. I need to type some small stuff up, get COC perms,
Yeah.
and then we're groovy.
This area is restricted. You need to lead. My orders are clear, Romulan.
What are you guys doing?
Past this point until the meet.
You'll find out.
That's
On-
not. I don't know.
You'll find out on Friday.
Yeah, what he said.
Sub-Commander, it is my duty to inform you that this area is restricted. Sir. Yes, Sub-Commander. At once. Forgive me.
Listen to the voices
Jasmine?
in my head. Jasmine what?
Morts?
She's ours. Take her into custody. And don't let her go.
Fucking child thief. What, you're a predator?
She fucking ran away from us twice yesterday.
Sub-Commander, I've been instructed to grant
Because
you
you're
access
predators,
to this
aren't you?
facility.
That's what the
Of course,
CPS
Sub-Commander.
truly is.
My
Oh, yes.
The Senate has dispatched an agent from an alien race known as the Akul. Krog's mysterious backer. So, my researchers have analyzed the Akul weapon data. It matches a report we have on an incident in Federation space involving a doomsday machine. If accurate, this weapon destroyed USS Constellation and nearly rid the cosmos of USS Enterprise. Krog arrives tomorrow, along with a reportedly improved weapon. I believe
Welcome to Romulus, bitches.
Sub-Commander, if this doomsday weapon lives up to the Nakul woman's no, trust is a hard-earned currency. However, I respect their weapon.
Greetings, Sub-Commander. This one shall, Sub-Commander. Beyond measure.
Bitches.
Your attention, please. Let's begin.
What
shall
about
we?
them?
We thank Specialist Krog of Nakul for joining us. We have concerns about the dangers involved with this weapon.
You have nothing to fear from the machine, my friend.
Would you be so confident if you were here, Envoy?
Utterly so, Commander. Soon, the Doomsday Machine will bring our foes to their knees.
Bold words, Envoy. We shall see, won't we?
It would seem a demonstration is in order. See to it, Krog.
As you wish. Shall we, Commander?
Very well. Show me what this beast of yours can do.
It will be my pleasure.
Enjoy the show, interloper. They are using holographic disguises. Guards, deal with them.
Fuck you, asshole.
Oh, Shoxon's gonna send me the form link after patrol to become a foster.
And then you'll get to foster Morgan and it'll be all cute.
Yeah.
Then you get to mentally fuck your kid up.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be my
I thought
DOT
you said
character.
something else.
And then
there.
I will arrest you
No,
for child
no,
abuse
no.
and child neglect.
No,
No,
I'm gonna get I'm gonna get Dr. Stanton to do it.
I'll put Jasmine in your care, and this is just not going to go well for you.
No, he's already been assigned Raimi. Even when he gets it, because she's next on the list to be housed. Jasmine will probably end up going to Anthony.
Are you her case lead, or is Shotgun?
Jasmine's.
Yeah.
Jasmine is all mine, unfortunately. I mean, if Shockton wants her, she can have her. Can we actually have a gun that isn't shit?
No.
I know it sounds like I ask for a lot. Fuck are you doing, man? Hold the gun like a real human being. Hot. We've killed everybody. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Sounds fun.
No. Oh my god, I'm having issues. I'm trying to go through the door. Preferably before I get shot, if you could shoot them. Oh, you fucked it now, ain't you, boys? Energize.
We're trying to get our computer to...
Your uninvited guests will make a fine target for the weapon, Chulok. Warning.
And she's at temporary housing at 8113.
God, I wonder how many kids that place can hold.
Currently, I think there's 3 inside. I think they have the entire building, but I'm not sure. The entire pink building is the one that I'm going with. So I would imagine we can hold maybe 3 kids per apartment.
Hots, we're literally just packing them in. Like sardines.
Well, you know how the government is.
Child-sized sardines.
They don't eat much, right?
No, they're only fucking kids. Who gives a shit?
I'm sure it's fucked up. I'm just kidding.
I know, I don't.
Targeting us again. We need to move.
Okay, locals are just acting so stupid tonight.
It's new fire skins, I'm telling you.
I think so, because the last time they were 4K. Because, you know, no one checks that shit.
Yeah,
I think someone has made them 4K again.
It's going to take us another, what, 6 months to get them fixed again?
Well, no, because it's simply buttons presses, but it'll take about an hour, an hour of proper discussion for them to believe us that it's that.
And then it's a matter of getting the person to, fix it and re-upload it and then put it back on the server.
I'll be honest, I think they're beautiful, but I think that, we report this frame loss and texture loss and the fact that it's whenever we're either around Vespucci Station or the Fire Fleet, and we're just kind of shrugged off.
See, I don't have the issue around Vespucci, but when I'm around the fire cars, or the fire vehicle, whatever the fuck it's called, the apparatus. Yes. Don't they have new apparatuses as well?
Yeah, they had 2 new ones. New rescue and a new squad.
I'm just saying, like, they have more cars
No,
than
they don't.
anybody. Sure as hell seems like it.
No, they don't. In fact, LAO departments have more. But then again, Fire might have 1 or 2 more vehicles than you guys, but they cut their EUP numbers in half to get those vehicles. That's asset management. Fuck off, I'm trying. Fuck off, stop auto-locking onto things. No! Bad. Oh, it's gonna destroy me. Yep. It's eaten me. I just wished, as the people that played the game, we would actually listen to it a little bit more. That are there every day, that see it every day, that have dealt with it. But it sometimes doesn't feel like we even get that. I got it. I transmitted the codes.
Activating shutdown protocol. Now. Something is wrong. It's not working. It's firing indiscriminately.
Enough! It's only a matter of time before that thing destroys the planet! All ships, destroy the Doomsday Weapon and the cool ships! Now!
Don't target the Romulans.
The fabled Romulan treachery at last. You'll regret it if you lost it.
Romulan attack wing. Fire torpedoes into that thing small. All ships, protect the planet from that machine at all costs.
Fire! Oh, buggery. Say hello to my torpedo-sized friends.
What's their names?
One to... I think I'm carrying about 4,000.
Oh, lovely.
So 1 to 4,000.
How do you tell them apart?
They have numbers on them.
Okay.
I'd obviously never want to confuse them.
Obvious.
Don't want to hurt their feelings, you know?
Okay then.
Yes, an Akul ship is about to be food for the beast. That's it. Wait, what's happening? The machine. It's on a collision course. No, no!
That's gonna be messy.
I don't know who you are, and I don't care.
Then our cool ship must have detonated when the Doomsday machine disrupted it somehow. This must feel like a Pyrrhic victory at best. An occupational hazard, I'm afraid. I'll be fine. What matters is that Chulak and his allies would have killed billions had their plan succeeded. Instead, his life is a cautionary tale, forever disgraced by his lost yearling.
Why the fuck have you all gone quiet?
Because we can.
Fuck off, can you? You
Oh, I'm
pricks.
sorry, do you control us now?
Yep,
Stop them
you're
this
on
time.
mine.
A great
I don't think this does work.
Dictator.
Cool and their leader, this envoy, are willing to do anything.
Emphasis
to
on the
win
dick.
this war, even commit genocide.
Sorry.
It's unfortunate that Chulak didn't
Ooh.
stand up to the Narkul sooner. It might have prevented.
Congratulations, Admiral.
There's been a temporal disturbance in the
Fuck
27
off,
major
dickhead.
systems.
Fuck off. Right, I'm done. I'm going to bed. Fuck this. I'm
Wow.
tired.
I'm tired. Nice to meet you.
Fuck off, Wolf.
Oh.
West.
That wasn't me!
That
Wow!
wasn't
Wow!
I'm really sorry, buddy. Really sorry.
I knew you hated me now, but like, damn.
No, I don't hate you. If I hated you, you would have been demoted.
I was. You put Gooby above me again.
Yeah, I wouldn't really say
That's
that's
not technically a demotion.
It is.
No, you know,
I was
just
promoted
Really
to top
not.
of the list, and then I was demoted to not top of the list.
You're still
You're
above
literally
me,
still
though.
at the top.
Nope, not.
Can you stop bitching?
You know the answer to that, Riker.
I do, very unfortunate.
That's a hard negative.
It's gonna be a big ol' hard no.
It's the thing Wolf does best.
Thank you. You finally realized.
Yeah.
At least somebody pays attention to me.
I'll get over
It's-
yourself.